But really, what did happen to all of Italy's skyscrapers? I do want to see that. Just let me watch this. This is my last one.
You've seen this picture before.
Yeah.
I know I have.
Yeah.
It's posted all over the
I think it's an embellishment.
This old town with
I think that was the conclusion, is that was an artist over embellishment, and that all of these towers didn't actually exist.
The Tower of Pisa. And it's not just this image. Cultural influencers love this town. And I get it. This medieval skyline seems out of place. It looks more like modern New York.
This is an incredible video.
It is futuristic.
The way it's edited. I didn't watch this.
There are 179 towers in this image.
Yep.
And it's supposed to be of a real place, the Italian city of Bologna. But nowadays, you'll find just a handful of towers there. Online, no one seems to agree on how many towers there used to be. This got my historian senses tingling. Are these images actually real? I wanted to find out one thing. What happened to these towers? To answer that question, I knew I had to go there.
They weren't all there, Ka.
I'm on my way to Bologna. I'm meeting Lorenzo Caravaggio, a lecturer in medieval history.
This is what I want to do. If I could do this stuff, I would do this stuff.
Most impressive English accent alive.
Indeed.
It's gonna take some time to get there, but I hope I will get some rest with the help of today's sponsor, Manta Sleep. I've been using.
Wait, I have one of those actually. That's a good sponsor.
Hey Jochem. Okay, wait. Let's see. VPN, no. Website, no. Manta Sleep. Manta Sleep makes the world's best sleep mask and accessories.
I have that.
All
It actually
Manta's
is pretty
masks
good.
Completely block out any light and are highly adjustable. They have big cups, so there's no pressure at all on your eyelids. Jochem is wearing the Manta Sleep Pro. This mask has C-shaped cups, which is perfect for side sleepers like Jochem. I just spent the night sleeping on the floor of this Greek ferry, which generally I would not recommend. But with the Manta Sleep
It is like a bra.
and some earplugs, it was actually fine. I got way more sleep than I was expecting.
Yeah, traveling actually does
The
take so
mask
much
fits.
energy.
I didn't really feel it when I was sleeping, and they kept the lights on the entire trip.
When you're
so
at
it
your
was nice to
destination,
have
it's
masks that
amazing, but when
completely block that
you're
out.
it's in
So if you
between,
also
it's
want to use
fucking
Manta
just
Sleep,
tiring.
You can use my code PRESENTPAST for a 10% discount at the link below. And we can go back to Bologna. I started with reading up on the history of Bologna's towers.
Okay.
Many were built 800 years ago.
Okay.
You might know Italy as this unified country. Italy at the time was different. It was a mess of small states.
Yep. Every country was.
In this area, they think cities should not be ruled by popes or emperors, but ruled by its citizens. Independent city-states like Venice, Florence and Bologna become the hubs of trade and culture. By some estimates, Bologna becomes one of the largest cities in Europe. It's a time of huge, ambitious projects.
God, that
Cities
dome
built
in fucking
cathedrals,
Florence is
town halls,
insane.
and public squares. And some people built towers.
Okay.
In Bologna, I found towers in different shapes and sizes. Some are big, others are crooked. This one is actually a bed and breakfast. You can sleep here.
Damn.
Potentially hundreds. Now there are just 22 left. These two are the most famous. The Asinelli Tower is the largest. It's almost 100 meters tall.
Damn.
But as I walked through the city, I found something strange.
Yep.
Some towers are just a few stories tall.
Yep.
Nothing like this image.
Because it was over embellished,
What's
Ka.
going on?
You already knew before you went there,
What's
Ka.
going on with all these towers? We actually need to leave the city and go to the countryside. But before we do that, we need to do something really, really important.
What?
We need to have breakfast.
Yeah.
Andiamo?
Perfect. Let's go.
This is a croissant, yes. It's
God, I
it's a
love
specialty
Italy.
they make
I
here,
miss Italy.
Lemon cream. Great way to start the day.
It's the hearty breakfast we all need.
I just need to be in Italy for about a year, I think.
Before people built towers, they built castles.
Now, we know Italy is a world of cities. It is the most heavily urbanized area in Europe at this time. But Italy, like the rest of Europe, is also made of aristocracy. And the aristocracy, they build castles and they live according to the lives of knighthood and chivalry, which often translates into using violence and showing that you're good at fighting.
Yeah.
Noble families would often be fighting each other.
Yeah.
When they moved to Bologna,
Their traditions are taken over by local elites.
Yeah.
But the city is no place to build castles. These noble family feuds are really like Romeo and Juliet.
And
Oh,
we have a story of a young woman and a young man from rival families that fell in love with each other.
dude,
Had a secret
I'm
wedding,
I'm
and
like
the
I'm like getting
relatives were
impatient.
quite mad, the relatives of the
They're
young
keeping
woman
me on the edge of my
especially.
seat.
And they stormed the houses of their enemies, killed the young man, and then strangled the young woman who had married their enemy.
With this kind of violence happening, nobles build towers for protection. Families actually don't live in them, they live in townhouses. Towers are more like panic rooms, they're only used when they're needed. But these times are not only defined by violence. This image shows two families making peace. Families also want political stability. And priests tell them that if they want to go to heaven, they have to stop fighting. People start describing towers.
Yeah.
Pictures of them start to appear. But they all look different from this image.
Yeah. I mean,
Where is it actually from? If you do a reverse image search, you land up on Wikipedia, where it says it's made by this artist Tony Pecoraro. I found his book with beautiful artwork of these magical cityscapes
yep, it's all fucking like,
in Bologna. But this book is from 2008. So I sent the artist an email and I got a reply.
Mi sono basato su documenti storici. L'aspetto finale è però frutto di una prospettiva artistica.
yeah. It's,
Per esigenze comunicative, l'altezza delle torri è leggermente
yeah,
aumentata.
yeah.
So this is an artist interpretation. It's exaggerated. The real height should be lower. He based himself on a real source, this Angelo Finelli. I've heard that name before. Connected to this image. This already looks a lot older. I found it here on eBay. These
Yeah.
are postcards of Bologna.
Okay.
Postcards from the early 20th century.
I like that.
Not from medieval times. They are also based on a work of Angelo Finelli.
Okay.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, tell me.
Here he is, with a map of the city behind him. And this is the model of Bologna in front of him, with a lot of towers.
Holy shit, no. That must have been
It's
satisfying
a
to find that.
beautiful art museum. If this model is the
And
basis
the
for
what he's
pictures,
doing, I swear I've done this kind of shit. Like looking up, like, where's this coming? Where's it from? Where does it come from? Where does this make sense? And then he must have just been looking for one little fucking link.
to go and see it. And hopefully, I can find out how many towers.
He probably didn't have
really
to. It probably didn't require that much digging.
The glory of men was to be rich in arms and horses. That of nobles was to have lofty towers.
As towers become popular, they move into the mainstream.
You have merchants, you have bankers, you have people who come into a lot of money who also want to start building towers.
Towers become status symbols. Families are competing to build the tallest, not always because of defensive purposes.
Imagine having to carry stones for a catapult all the way up 100 meters tower.
And it's not just Bologna. In Italy, it seems like everyone is building towers. In Siena, Florence, Pisa, San Gimignano, towers become part of cityscapes. And Bologna's story will inspire a simple shoemaker.
Okay.
I found a museum that has the work of Angelo Finelli. This is him. He's described as a shoemaker by trade, but also a strange self-taught artist-scientist. He made this model of Bologna.
Okay.
This is the model I've seen posted online.
Yep.
It's actually 100 years old. This amazing work shows all these towers dominating the city. It's responsible for all the pictures on the internet. But in the museum,
Is it just
it's
like
only the top
surrealism?
3 original source for
Old
Bologna
school
towers.
surrealism?
So what does that source tell us? And where did all these towers go?
Yeah, he's definitely left-handed man. They were never there.
As we have the ancient disease of pride, which has daily caused innumerable homicides, we have agreed that no other house should be built higher than the tower of Stephen, son of Balduinus and Lambert.
Some nobles say the length of towers matters. Others say it's what you do with it. But all towers become associated with noble violence and public disorder. City governments decide to act.
We have an image from a manuscript from Genova that shows the civic governor of the city ordering the destruction of the tower of a nobleman who committed murder. It's absolutely forbidden to build on top of a destroyed tower. So they will leave the ruins as a perpetual memory of your shame, like your family will be shamed.
But it wasn't just the demolishing of towers that ended them.
So the wealthy get bored of building towers at some point. In the 14th century, it's not as fashionable as it used to be 100, 200 years before.
So instead, they're building palaces where they can hold banquets and feasts. For the rest, towers were demolished, other collapsed in earthquakes, and some were shortened. The
Okay.
idea of a Bologna dominated by towers faded from memory.
Damn.
Until one man made it his mission to remember. I found the original source that inspires the model, which inspires the postcards that inspires an Italian artist almost 150 years later. Count Giovanni Gozzardini is descended from one of the tower-owning noble families. He
Wow.
wrote this, the first account of the history of Bologna's towers. It's actually a really solid historical work, but he identifies 194 towers. 194! Recent research shows he might have accidentally counted some towers twice. It's not just a mistake though. Count Gozzardini is a proud man.
There is a sense of, in a way, boasting about the power and the wealth and the beauty of Bologna,
But he also sees them as warning signs for a modern Italy.
because they're associated with violence, with infighting. So, in the wake of the Italian unification in the 19th century, towers should also stand as warning signs not to have divisions again in the future.
So how did Bologna actually look in the 1200s? At the museum they told me there's actually a second model that can show us this.
What? Hurry! Fucking hurry.
You can clearly see the outer walls, with roads leading to the center,
Yeah.
leading up to towers towering over the city. How many exactly? We will probably never know.
Nope.
Modern sources say 80 to 100 towers. I
Yep.
know this doesn't look as impressive as those other pictures, but imagine for someone coming to this city and seeing all those towers. It must have been a breathtaking sight.
I've had enough. I have to leave. I love history, man. I fucking love history, man. And it makes me feel fucking awesome. And I love watching all that shit with you. But it's too niched out. We played games all day. What did we even play all day? I can't even remember what we played all day. What the fuck did we play all day? Oh, I played that fucking game, man. I gotta go. I am tired, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm waking up early. I'm waking up at 6:30 in the morning, so I need to get going. I gotta watch my favorite story-based porn, and I gotta just call it, and go night night with my Sonic shirt. Oh, go to the gym in the morning and have a good time. Why waking up early on a Sunday? You might be onto something. You might fucking be onto something right there. You might be onto a little bit of something right there, Ka. I'm going to say goodnight, guys. Thank you for an amazing stream. Please check out the new YouTube video. Someone bought it from India. Something like that. Something's fucked up about it. So if you watch it, it actually does help it because it's the viewer retention on it at 50,000 views is 4 seconds, which is horrible and like stupid. It's actually stupid. So whoever was either trying to cuck me or help me, it failed. Well, the person's not from India, but the bots are. So it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of funny, but fucked up. It doesn't help the channel, actually. So that's not good for our first video. So it's a good video. I'll be in Discord as well, guys. So thank you for an amazing night. No, it's not average Cyr viewer attention span. You guys are great with attention span. I'm going to go. I'm going to go, Ka. Think about me. Don't talk shit. Good night, everybody. Thank you for an amazing stream. Thank you to all gifters and mods and ad watchers. You guys are sick. I'm dying to leave. Of lines. Where have all those flowers gone? Long time passing. Why you keep me testing, keep me tasking. You keep me asking. Do I like people make me boiling?